Oye, de pana, me gusta la baby que tenga, que lo mueva rico, mojada en el bote, los ojos, pa' que se le note envuelta, pa' que eso le explote. Ella quiere que yo, porque eso lo tiene, después que probó mi receta, me dice que soy su. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá, todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá, todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Hay boricua, cubano, dominicano, colombiano. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Hay argentino, ecuatoriano, panameño, mexicano. Un pasito.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Pittsburgh Pirates have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Kiermaier going back on it. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these players won't forget in case they are able to break out and, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there at least able to trade off, and a runner on second base, you get a knock, you drive them in, or you hit a double and you trade places with them. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One down, base is empty. Now one missed. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball up every time.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. And the pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. 2 down, nobody on.
Full count.
Just missed. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series.
2-1.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Two outs. Pitch is in there. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. You're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now it's going to be Liover Peguero.
1-0.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. Started after it, appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, board. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So 2 down. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Here's your 1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Foul ball still 0-2. And the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. And towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
As the lefty gets to work. Kevin Kiermaier in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Reynolds makes the grab, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Dalton Varsho.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them, and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Santiago Espinal batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. The punch out there. 2 down.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Kikuchi back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he takes a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
0-2 now. And now 1 away.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. And there's a foul ball. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and deals.
Full count.
And another ball. Outside,
Ball four.
and that
Runner
is
take
ball
your base.
4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Runner on at first with one gone. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all. Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That's
Nope,
outside.
that's outside.
It's 2-2. Davis stands at first with one out. Next pitch is
ball.
downstairs.
Really good
Double
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next to hit, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Outside.
1-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And that
2-1.
one missing low. Just
Outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
Two outs. Bounce to the left side.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And down on strikes. Third out. Cannonball coming. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Here comes the pitch.
1-1.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Turner climbs in on that right side. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So, man aboard. Here's George Springer with 5 RBIs on 3 hits in the series. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's second. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. That takes care of Springer.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
And now the DH.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
the zone and a called strike. Man on second, 2 down.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Now pop up on the infield. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 2 and the Jays nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Brian Reynolds here.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Cruz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
0-2 now as he swings through it. And there's
1 ball,
a
2
ball.
strikes.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Aguero in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Kirk in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. In there at the knees. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see it down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So up next, Dalton Varsho. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And ball 1.
1-2.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Kiermaier, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2.
Next offering is outside. The Jays trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
You got a full count.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 2 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. And the batter now, Connor Joe.
Number 2, Connor Joe.
The wind of the pitch. That one is upstairs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jack Suwinski.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Suwinski. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that's outside. One down, base is empty. That
2-2.
one way inside. On the ground to first, Guerrero steps on first for the out.
Up next is the Pirates, the catcher, Henry Davis.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. This one in the air. Guerrero drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 2-0.
Name is Fats, and yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
Back now in Toronto, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Santiago Espinal. The pitch. That catches the outside corner. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The line to kick the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. He goes down looking. So digging in, Bichette. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
The first base.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's the strike.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the pitch. On the ground to first. Oh, and it hits the base. Grabs it barehanded. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And they're down 2-0.
You could encounter the greats.
Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Hayes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that one is inside. And he deals. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolute...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Maybe goes 2 down. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yusei Kikuchi will depart. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. The left-hander on now, Tim Meza. He's into the game with the bases empty. So up next, Ryan Reynolds. That's off the mark. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one out to right. Springer snags it, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Justin Turner. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. He popped out his first time. Just missed. And now the lefty. There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And another ball. That clips the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. The Blue Jays trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
0-1.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Zach Pop, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Richards also throwing. 0-1 now. On the corner for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Liover Peguero. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Peguero, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Snap throw to first. Cruz back in on a dive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So digging in, Connor Joe. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat to his own, but he just caught air.
So 2 down now, and here is Jack Sawinski.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's outside, and it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And here it comes. Bullseye, he passed him. That's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rock your cloud.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Gonzalez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Varsho in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Pirates leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a pitch. Now 1-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
One down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Ball one there.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
1-1.
A swing and a soft liner. Nice grab.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, need a food. Make a move.
New pitcher now, Zach Pop.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
The pitch.
Well, they've kept him
That's
pretty
the ball.
quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And the 1-0.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the right-hander deals. Just
No, that
missed.
That's the ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
1 down. And now, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Reynolds now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, It's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Righty to the plate. And he chases that one. 2 gone.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Cruz at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. 2 on, 2 outs. A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Hayes on second. McCutchen on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0. Seventh. Now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. Gonzalez back to work. That's inside. Ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. That's ball 1. And he deals. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And that's in there at the knees. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Gonzalez throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next is Blue Jays. The first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 4-0. Chad Green ready to go.
Number 37, Chad Green.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero.
Liover Peguero.